for me. That's it. Brilliant, brilliant. Cracked it. Right, let's do some warm-ups first then. So, we're just going to just do a little bit of skiing. So we're going to breathe in and then let go. Sigh all your tension away. And again, breathe in and let go. Okay, come up on your toes if you want to, or stay down and let go. Lovely, arms up, legs wide. Okay, take yourself into a squat and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze those shoulder blades, squat, breathe in and breathe out. And again, breathe in, breathe out. Squat down, hold those squats, squeeze the shoulder blades, breathe in and out. And again, in. Big breath. Breathe out. Squeeze the shoulder blades. And breathe out. And again, breathe in. Breathe out. Squeeze. Breathe in. And out. Lovely. Bring your feet together, hip width. Lovely. And again, let go. Breathe in. And out. Lovely, and then we're just going to do some twists. So just nice little twists. So let your arms relax and let them tap you on the back. Just to wake those kidneys up. And start to take your legs a little bit wider, make it deeper. So lift the back heel off the floor. Lovely. And then start to reach across with your arms. And then take it a little bit higher, shoulder height. And then right up and across. Feeling that lovely stretch in your side. Lovely. And then we're just going to take the legs nice and wide. We're going to bend that knee, that hand, forearm on the side, take the arm over and stretch. Lovely. And then the other way, breathe in, swap feet, bend that knee, forearm on the side, breathe in and breathe out, feel that lovely stretch. Breathe in and swap, breathe out. Breathe in, swap, and breathe out. And again, breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, swap your feet, and breathe out. Lovely. Then turn your feet forward, come down into a lovely forward fold, and relax your head, relax your neck. And just relax there for a few seconds. Breathe in, feel your ribcage expand, and sigh your tension away. Let your head and neck really go. And again. Just let all your tension be absorbed by Mother Earth. Breathe in and let go. Lovely. Hands on the floor. Walk your feet in till the hip width apart. Bend your knees. Tuck your chin in and slowly roll up. Lovely. Let's find that Namaste. Sorry, let's find that Tadasana. So we're going to turn the feet in. Swivel on the ball of the foot so you get your hip width. Lovely. Soften the knees. And then take your awareness up into your pelvis. So lift your pelvic floor slightly and tuck that tailbone in. So park your pelvis, stick your bottom out, tuck it in. Do that a few times. And then find the midpoint between the two. Tailbone tucked in, no bottom sticking out. Lovely. And then draw the lower tummy in as if you're pulling your belly button away from your clothes. Lift your sternum slightly, so you feel as if you're lifting your whole rib cage out of your pelvis. And then let's lift them shoulders up and down. So breathe in, lift the shoulders, and breathe out and relax. And again, breathe in, breathe out and really relax those shoulders. And again, breathe in. Breathe out and allow the arms to become extensions of your shoulders, relaxing down by your sides. Lovely. And then take your awareness to your chin. Tuck your chin in slightly. And then imagine that beautiful golden rope at the crown of the head lifting you up. Feel yourselves growing tall and lengthening. So feeling tall, feeling strong in your Tadasana, but allowing the joints to remain soft at the same time. And then make sure your weight is directly in the centre of your feet. So if you want to, if you're comfortable, shut your eyes and start to gently rock forwards and back. Not taking your feet off the floor, just gently transferring your weight forwards and back. And then come to what you think is your centre of gravity, right in the centre. And then left to right. And then back to the centre. And then clockwise, forwards, right, back and left. And then back to what you think is your centre. And then the other way, anti-clockwise. And then back to the centre. Shutting your eyes still and just be aware of your feet on the earth. And I want you to imagine those roots growing deep into the earth from those feet, really anchoring you into the ground. Growing really wide, really deep, really giving you stability and support. Whilst at the same time that golden rope lifts and lengthens you. And let's go into that beautiful vertical alignment breath. So imagine those roots absorbing all that beautiful energy, healing energy from the earth. Imagine it as a golden light travelling up those roots. And as you breathe in, draw that light all the way up the legs, up to the heart as you breathe in. And then breathe it out from the heart through the crown of the head and into the sky. And then next time you breathe in, draw that golden light from the sky through the crown of the head down to the heart centre. And breathe it out down the legs and into the earth again. Continue to breathe in, alternating that breath, drawing that nurturing, healing energy from the earth all the way up the legs to the heart, and then out through the crown of the head and into the sky. And then breathing in from the sky all the way down to the heart, filling the heart with that healing light and energy. And each time you breathe that light into the heart centre, imagine that heart as a cup. And it begins to flow over, and that light travels down into every cell in the body, to the fingers, down to the toes, filling our body with immunity and healing light and energy. And then gently open your eyes and take a nice deep breath in. Soften your knees. Remember to keep everything soft. Breathe in. Bring your hands up towards Namaste and slowly down to the chest. Thumbs on the sternum and elbows out. We're going to soften the knees. We're going to breathe in and we're going to gently open the hands as we take the arms up nice and wide. And imagine, keep your arms soft. Imagine that you are creating a funnel for that healing light and energy to come down, pour down into the body from the sky. So we're going to turn anti-clockwise, so to your left 3 times, whilst we channel that energy down into the body. Imagine that golden light flooding us. And again, one more time. Lovely. And then we're going to slowly take the hands down to the sides, and I want you to just bring your thumb to your other fingers in the eagle mudra. And what we're going to do is we're just going to allow the arms to relax there. Soften the knees. And then we're going to breathe out as we bring the arms down. Soften the knees. Breathe in as the hands come up to the heart center. Turn the palms away and breathe out. Breathe in as the hands come up over the head. And breathe out as they come down again. Make that mudra, the eagle mudra again, so the thumbs to the fingers, all the fingers. Breathe in and relax the shoulders and the knees into that mudra again. Breathe in and breathe out as the hands come down, soften the knees. Breathe in as the hands come up to the shoulder, up to the heart, sorry. Breathe out as you push away, and breathe in as the hands come up. One more time, breathing out. Breathe in as you make the eagle mudra, the thumb to the fingers. Breathe out as you relax into it, soften the knees, relax the shoulders, and hold that mudra for a few seconds. Breathe in, breathe out as you bring the hands slowly down. Breathe in as you lift them up to the heart center. Breathe out as you push away. Breathe in as the hands come up. And breathe out as you take them down to your sides again. And just shut your eyes just for a few seconds. And take your feet a little bit wider this time. Okay. We're going to make the day mudra now. So the middle two fingers come together to the thumb. So the index finger and the little finger remain. So you're making like the two horns of the deer, if you like. So what we're going to do from this position is we're going to take the right hand, I'll mirror you, the right hand over the left. Soften your knees and you take them down towards your belly button. We're going to soften the knees. We're going to breathe in and bring the hand, the top hand up towards the heart. Turn around. Take the toes off the floor, and as you breathe in, you're going to lift the hand up as if you imagine you've got a piece of string attached to your knee. So breathe in as you lift the hand up, and breathe out then as you take the heel down and the hand goes down as if you're taking that heel down to the floor with that piece of string. And then we step forward, we turn the palm up and we reach forward as if we're giving a light out towards everybody. And then we're going to just do 3 circles, lunging forwards and back. Lovely. And then we reach forward, let go of the mudra, and the hands come above over the head. And then we bring them, the palms come up. And then again, over the head, and the palms come up. Over the head, and the palms come up. Lovely. Arms come back over the head, and back together into Namaste. Feet together, hip width apart, and shut your eyes for a few seconds. Lovely. Okay, now we're going to just go back to the heart center. So imagine you're holding a ball of energy. Open your eyes, imagine you're holding a ball of energy into the hands. You're going to make the day mudra again. Now this time, we're going to step back with the right leg. So step back, and as we step back with the right leg, the left hand comes forward, the right hand comes back, and we lunge back as if we're pulling a bow and arrow. And look through that space between the 2 fingers. And then come back to the center, and hands come to Namaste. And then we go the other way. We make the day mudra, we pull back like a bow and arrow, looking through that space between the fingers. And then we come back into the center. Lovely. Then we're going to go the other way. So we're going to take the day mudra again, and we're going to step towards your left. This time, again, the left hand comes over the right, down towards your belly button. We breathe in as the hand comes up, we lift the knee up. We breathe out as the foot comes down, the heel comes down, and then we reach out, presenting the palm and the fingers up. And then we start to make those circles, lunging forwards and back 3 times. Lovely. And then the hands come up and over, releasing the mudra, and we bring the hands over the body. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Lovely. Bringing the hands back to the center. Lovely. Making the day mudra again. We're going to step back with the left leg first. So we step back, making that burn arrow, and then we bring it back to the middle, hands to namaste. And then again, pulling back with the day mudra, and then bring it back into the center. And then imagine you're holding a ball of light in front of your heart. So just shut your eyes for a second and just imagine, just gently move your hands apart and together again. See if you can feel that energy between your hands. And we're just going to do the waves of peace. So we're going to breathe in and breathe out. And each time, soften your knees. Each time you breathe in, you draw your hands a little bit further apart and breathe out. Breathe in a little bit further and breathe out. And imagine you are expanding that energy between your hands each time you breathe in and breathe out. Feel that energy becoming brighter and heavier between your hands. You're expanding it and bringing it back to the center, like waves. And then start to bring the hands slowly back in. Until eventually they come back to the center, to the heart center. And just hold the hands then, just slightly apart, and shut your eyes. And just to visualize you're holding that big ball of energy between your hands in front of the heart center. And then softly open your eyes, and we're going to breathe in as we take that energy up and open the hands up, as if we're giving that energy out to the universe again, and opening the hands. Relax the shoulders. And this time we're going to go clockwise, so to your right 3 times. And then hands come together into namaste and slowly down. And shut your eyes just for a few seconds. And just reflect on how you feel, allowing the arms to slowly come down by the sides. And shut the eyes again. And just visualize where you feel the energy. Can you feel your hands tingling? Do you feel any warmth anywhere? Reflect on how you feel now compared to when you first started. And then softly open your eyes, lovely. Now I just want you to take a nice wide step, as wide as is comfy for you. We're going to go into a lovely sequence with the warriors, the 3 warriors. So we're going to take the right foot to 90 degrees by swiveling on the heel to 45 degrees, and then swivel on the ball of the foot to 90, and just roughly make sure that heel is in alignment with the medial arch of the other foot. And then the other leg, the right heel, comes out gradually, the left heel comes gradually out about 45 degrees. So we're still facing the front. We breathe in, we lift the arms up, we breathe out, relax the shoulders. And then we bend that right knee. Make sure the right knee doesn't overshoot the foot, it stays over the ankle. And then we look over that right arm into your warrior 1. And breathe. And then look back to the front again. And then over the arm again. And I just want you to just do that a few times. Breathe in, come back to the front. Breathe out and turn the head over to the right. Breathe in again. Breathe out and look over the arm. And just feel the difference between, keep going, when the head's at the front and when the head turns to the side. To the front again. And then over, looking over the arm, lovely. Now bring the arms down and adjust that back heel so you're facing that direction. So bend the front knee, back leg straight, and tuck the tailbone under. And breathe in as the arms come up over the head into your warrior 2. So relax the shoulders down, tuck the tailbone under, draw the belly in, and draw the pelvic floor up. And just feel the energy rising up the legs all the way up into the arms. And imagine you've got energy shooting out of your fingertips. Feel that energy rising. Breathe. And then slowly start to bring your weight forwards over the front leg. We're going to tilt forwards. I'm going to come back so I haven't got much room. We're just going to tilt forwards and lift the back leg up into Warrior 3. So if you want to use a wall for your balance, you can do. And hold and breathe. And then bend the knee, take the back leg down again. Back into your Warrior 2. Lovely. Then from this position, we're going to take the hands. We're going to take the back leg, the back arm back to the hamstrings. And the front arm, the palm faces us. And we lean back into reverse warrior, looking at that palm. Breathe. Lovely. And breathe in as we come up. We then take the hands down towards the floor. And we bend the front knee and we bring the back leg up to meet the head, straightening the supporting leg, and then extend the back leg out behind us into our crane. Relax the head, relax the neck, and breathe. And then we bend the front knee, the back knee comes down into kneeling. Lovely, and we bring the hands up and down. Now take the back leg out, so you're kneeling on the front leg. We take the arms up above us, we breathe in. We breathe out as we bring the right arm down, or the arm that's at the back of your mat. We breathe in as we lengthen, we breathe out as we lean over that leg that's outstretched. We then breathe in as we bring the arms up, and we breathe out as we go the other way. Feel that lovely release in your side. And then we slowly bring the hands down in front of us. We sweep that back leg out and up, and we come down onto the forearms and dip the head down towards the floor as the leg lifts up into the air. Relax your head and neck and breathe. Dipping the chest down as far towards the floor as you can. You can lift your head up slightly or keep it down, whatever feels comfy for you. And then slowly bring that back leg in. Bring it all the way through. And then tuck your back toes under and push yourself up. Bend the front knee. And imagine you're lifting a ruby off the floor and slowly bring it up, lifting it up, engaging your core. Straighten the front knee and that arm comes across the chest. Imagine you are spreading that beautiful red energy across the chest. And then come down into forward fold and relax there. Relax the head and relax the neck. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. Feel the rib cage expand. And then sigh the tension away. And again, breathe in. And out. Lovely. And then hands on the floor, walk your feet in till the hip width apart. So check with 2 fists. Bend the knees, tuck the chin in, and very slowly roll up. Head and shoulders last. Let me relax the shoulders down. Let's adjust your Tadasana. So just make sure you are hip width, knees are soft. Lift your pelvic floor, draw your lower tummy in. Lift the sternum slightly. Shoulders up as you breathe in. Breathe out as you relax. Tuck the chin in slightly. Lovely. Taking a nice wide base to go the other way. Turning the left foot to 90, pivoting on the heel. And then the ball of the foot, making sure that heel is in alignment with the medial arch of the other foot. Taking the other heel slightly out to about 45 degrees. And then breathe in as you bring your arms up. Breathe out as you relax your shoulders. Bending that left knee, making sure it doesn't overshoot the ankle, it stays over the ankle. And then looking over that left arm as you breathe in. And breathe out as you come back to the middle. Breathe in as you look over. Breathe out as you come back, and just really be aware of how you feel. The difference between the head being at the front and when you're looking over the shoulder. Feel the difference. Feel the energy rising from the legs all the way up as you turn the head. And then bring the arms down. Adjust the back heel to face that direction. Bring the arms up into your warrior two. So front leg bent, back leg straight. Tuck your tailbone under. Relax the shoulders. Draw the belly in, the pelvic floor up. And breathe. And again, imagine that beautiful energy from the earth gathering all the way up from the legs, travelling all the way up the arms, and imagine you can feel that energy shooting out the fingertips. And then slowly start to bring your body weight forwards into a warrior three, so hinging from the hips, using the wall if you need to, and just breathe and balance. And slightly bend the front knee, coming back into your warrior two. The right arm comes down to the hamstring. We turn the front palm to face us, and we lean back into a reverse warrior, looking up towards the palm. And breathe. Breathe in, and we come down towards the floor. Bend the front knee. Bring the back knee up to meet the head as you straighten the supporting leg, and extend the back leg out into your crane. Relax your head, relax your neck. Breathe. Feel the strength in that supporting leg. Bend that front knee, take the back knee down, and then bring the hands up. And relax, lovely. Take that left leg out behind us, and breathe in as you bring your hands up. Breathe out as you take the left hand down under the belly button. Breathe in as you lengthen, and breathe out as you go over that outstretched leg. And breathe in and feel that lovely release in the side. Breathe in as you come back up, and breathe out as you go the other way. Again, feeling that lovely release in the other side. And breathe. And then slowly bring yourself forward. Bring that leg that's outstretched, bring it round and up behind you as you come onto your forearms, and slowly dip your chest down towards the floor, bringing the forehead down or looking slightly forwards, whatever feels comfy for you. And breathe, and just feel the power in that back leg. Slowly come up and bring that back leg through and forwards. Tuck the back toes under, slowly push yourselves up, bend the front knee, and imagine you are pulling up, pulling a beautiful ruby from the earth all the way up as you pull your core up, come up, lifting it, straighten that leg, and bring that lovely energy, that red energy across the chest into the heart and out. Bring the feet forwards and slowly come down into a forward fold. And relax there. Relax the head, relax the neck. And breathe. In through the nose, feel the ribcage expand. And then sigh any tension away. And again, breathe in. And out. And just imagine with each out breath, you're letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, any worries, any cares, any stress, tension, just let it go. Any negative thoughts, let Mother Earth absorb them all. Lovely. And then place your hands on the floor and walk your feet in to the hip width. So remember, you can check by making two fists, bend your knees, tuck your chin in, and very slowly roll up. shoulders back, and relax the chin, lovely. So we're going to do that one more time, each side. So nice wide base, whatever's comfortable for you. Turning that right foot to 90 by swiveling on the ball, the heel, sorry, and then the ball of the foot. Making sure the heel's roughly in alignment with the medial arch of the other foot. Taking the left heel out slightly by about 45 degrees. Breathe in as the arms come up. Breathe out as you relax the arms. Bending that knee until the knee is directly over the ankle. And then we're going to look over that right arm. And then back to the front again. And do that a few times. You can breathe in as you go around. Breathe out as you come back. But just be really aware of the subtle differences in the body as you twist the head and then bring it back to the front. And then keep the head looking over the arm. Allow the arms to come down, adjust the back heel so you're facing the right and bring the arms up above the head into your warrior two. Front knee bent, back leg straight, tuck that tailbone under. Relax the shoulders, draw the belly button in and the pelvic floor up and breathe. And again, visualize that energy rising up the legs all the way up into the fingers, and imagine that energy shooting out the fingers. You probably feel some warmth in the arms, the hands. And then slowly start to bring the weight over the front leg. I'm going to step back so that I've got room. And tilt on the pelvis with the front leg straight into warrior three. And balance. Whoops. Don't worry if you wobble. And breathe. Focus on a point on the floor, it helps. And then bend that front knee, bring the back leg down into warrior two again. Relax the shoulders. Taking the left hand down to the hamstrings and turn the palm up to face you and lean back into your reverse warrior. Beautiful. And breathe. And that lovely opening of the front of the body. And then slowly again bringing the hands down towards the floor. Bend the front knee. Bring the back knee up to meet the head. And extend the back leg out in behind you into your crane. And relax the head, relax the neck. And breathe. Feel the strength in the supporting leg. Bend the front knee, take the back leg down so you're kneeling on it. Breathe in as your hands come up. Out as the palms face up. Taking the hands down and the back leg out. So that's your right leg. Lovely. Breathe in as you bring your arms up. And breathe out as that right arm comes under the belly button. Soften the arms. Breathe in as you lengthen. And breathe out as you go over that back leg. And just hold that stretch, feeling that lovely release in your side. Breathe in as you lengthen. And breathe out as you go the other way. Feel that lovely release in your other side, your right side. And breathe. Now slowly bring your hands round and swing that leg out to the side, up behind you, and come onto your forearms and dip your chest down towards the floor. And you can either have your chin towards the floor and look down, or look forwards, whatever feels comfy for you. But feel that strength in the back leg. Breathe. Feel the opening of the heart and the chest. Try and keep the chest forwards as you lift the chest up as you drop down onto your forearms. And then push up, bringing the back legs through. So you're kneeling on the left knee. Tuck the back toes under, push yourself up. Bend the front knee and visualise lifting a beautiful red rubric with your hands. Engage your core, slowly lift it up. Straighten the knee and bring that rubric, that energy, that heat across the chest. Point the feet forwards and come down into your forward fold and relax. So let's do some lovely releasing breaths in our lovely forward fold. Breathe in, feel the ribcage expand, and sigh that tension, those worries away, anything that doesn't serve you. Let Mother Earth absorb it all. Just let it go. It sounds like Mabel's joining in with that. Lovely. So hands on the floor and walk the feet in till they're hip width apart. So check with both fists. Bend the knees, tuck the chin in and slowly roll up. Lovely. One more time the other way. So nice wide base. So left foot swiveling on the heel to 45 and the ball of the foot to 90. The right heel comes out to about 45. We breathe in as the arms come up. We breathe out as the shoulders relax. Bending that knee directly over that foot and then looking over the left arm. And then back to the front again. And then again looking over the left arm. Back to the front, and you can breathe in as you go over one way and breathe out as you go the other, whatever feels right for you. But again, just really tuning into the subtle changes as you look over that arm and then bring the head back round again. And then turning your head and looking over the arm, bring the hands down, adjust the back heel and bring the arms up above your head into Warrior Two. Tuck your tailbone under, front knee bent, back leg straight. Relax the shoulders. Pull the pelvic floor up and the lower tummy in and breathe. Again, feel that energy rising up from the legs all the way, up the arms into the fingers. And then slowly start to adjust your weight forward onto the front leg, straighten that front leg, and then hinge from the hips as you come down into your Warrior Three, balancing on that foot. And breathe, focusing your eyes on something on the floor. And then bending the front knee and coming back into your Warrior Two. And then the right hand comes down onto your back of your hamstrings. Turn the other palm to face you and lean back into your reverse warrior, feeling a lovely opening of the body at the front. And breathe, looking up to the palm. Breathe in as you come down, taking the hands down to the floor. Bend the front knee, bring the back knee up to meet the head as you straighten the supporting leg and take the back leg out into your crane. Relax your head, relax your neck. Feel the energy in that supporting leg. And then bend the front knee, take the back leg down, kneeling on the right leg. Bring the hands up as you breathe in. Breathe out as your palms face forwards. Slowly bring the hands down and take that back leg out, so your left leg. Breathe in as the arms come up. Breathe out as the left hand comes down under your belly button. Breathe in as you lengthen. Breathe out as you go over that back leg. And feel that lovely release in your right side. Breathe in as you lengthen. And breathe out as you go the other way. And just relax into that lovely side stretch. Slowly bring the hands round and swing that side leg round to the back, up into the air as you come down onto your forearms and drop the chest down towards the floor, lifting the head slightly, feeling the heart center in the chest down towards the floor. Just be aware of the energy in the heart center. And then slowly push yourselves up and bring that back leg through. So you're kneeling on the right leg. Tuck your right toes under. Push yourselves up. Bending the front knee. And imagine lifting that beautiful ruby up, up, up. Bringing it up. And bring that lovely energy across the chest. Turn the feet forwards and come down into your forward folds. And relax. Lovely. Relax the head, relax the neck, and breathe. Let go. And then hands on the floor, walk your feet in till they're hip width apart. Bend your knees, tuck your chin in, and very slowly roll up. And lovely. Just shut your eyes just for a few seconds. And just reflect on how your body feels now you've finished that. Lovely. And then if you just want to get yourselves ready for relaxation, so get yourselves laid out on the floor with your blankets, your pillows. Put a bolster or a pillow under your legs, under your knees if you need to, or your legs, your lower legs on a chair or stool to support your lower back. And get into that beautiful corpse pose, savasana, with your legs out. Roll slightly out to sides, away from each other, and the palms facing up. Arms slightly away from the body. Tuck the chin in slightly and relax into that lovely position. Just let yourselves go. Make sure you're wrapped up. Surprising how quickly our body temperature drops when we're just laid there. Wriggle around until you're comfy. And just give in to the earth. Just let everything go. And just take your awareness down towards your belly, your lower belly. And as you breathe in, feel your belly rise on the in-breath and fall on the out-breath. With each out-breath, feel your whole body just sighing any tension away as it melts into the mat. Just feeling the whole body becoming heavier and heavier on each out-breath. And just focusing on the rising and the falling of the lower belly. Feeling the body expand on the in-breath and relax on the out-breath. Being aware of the subtle movements of the spine as you breathe in. Feeling the back slightly extend on the in-breath and flex and lower on the out-breath. Feel that breath rising from the bottom of the spine all the way up on the in-breath. As you breathe out, the spine reversing and lowering down like the waves of the sea on the out-breath. Just a very subtle movement. And then let's do a few deep yogic breaths. So now take your awareness to the lower rib cage, and as you breathe in, feel the lower part of the rib cage expanding out. The front, the back, the side. As you breathe in, feel the ribs opening. As you breathe out, feel it relaxing and sinking down. The next time you breathe in, take your awareness to the chest. And as you breathe in, feel the chest lift, sternum lift. And as you breathe out, feel the sternum lower. Next time you breathe in, take your awareness to the collarbone. As you breathe in, feel the collarbone lift, feeling the apex of the lung. As you breathe out, feel it lower. Now put that whole movement together. As you breathe in, start to feel the belly rise first, then the rib cage expand, then the chest lift, then the collarbone, allowing the breath to leave the body slowly, naturally, as the whole body sinks down. And again, as you breathe in through the nose, feel the belly rise first, then the rib cage expand, and the chest lift, then the collarbone. And as you breathe out, naturally allowing the body to sink down. And continue to breathe in that beautiful wave-like manner. Remembering at the end of the out-breath, a point of stillness and peace where there's no breath or movement for a split second. And just give gratitude for that peace, that stillness. And remember, whatever's going on around you, you can find that by focusing on the breath. And then take your awareness slowly down as you breathe naturally to your heels. And just gently push your heels down towards the floor, feeling all the muscles in your legs contract. And then relax and let them go floppy again. And then again, push your heels down, but this time with just 50% of your effort as you contract the muscles in the legs. And then let them go, let them flop out to the sides again. And then one more time, push the heels down, but more with a visualization rather than an action. Just imagine you pushing down. Breathe in as you breathe out, let the legs flop out to the side again and relax in stillness. Take your awareness up to your buttocks and squeeze them tightly with all your effort. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, allow them to relax again. And then again, squeeze the bottom, but with 50% of your effort. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, allow them to relax again. And one more time, but more with a thought than an action. And breathe out and sigh that tension away. Now this time, take your awareness to the small of the back and push down the small of the back into the floor, flattening that curve with all your effort. And then let go and let all the lower back relax, the tummy relax. And then again, pushing down, but with 50% of your effort. And then let go. And then one more time, more with a thought than an action. And then let go. And take your awareness to your shoulder blades and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Gently squeezing as the chest lifts. And then breathe out as the upper back sinks back down again. Now again, but with just 50% of your effort, squeezing those shoulder blades together. And breathe out and allow the upper back to open and relax down. And then one more time with just a thought rather than an action. And breathe out and sigh that tension away as the upper back really sinks down. And take your awareness to your hands and squeeze your hands with all your effort, making a fist and clenching those hands together. Breathe in and breathe out and let go of that tension. And then again, but with 50% of your effort. And then breathe out and let go. And then one more time with a thought rather than an action. And then sigh that tension away as the hands go soft. Fingers gently relax into the palms of the hands. Now push the back of the arms down into the floor with all your effort. Feeling all the muscles in the arms contract. And then relax them again. One more time with 50% of your effort, pushing down. Breathe out and let go. And then one more time with the thought rather than an action. And let go. And take your awareness to your shoulders. Lift your shoulders up towards your ears as high as they'll go. Breathe in and then breathe out and sigh that tension away and let those shoulders drop down. Just let it go. And then one more time with 50% of your effort. Breathe in. Breathe out and let them drop down again. And then one more time, more with a thought than an action. And then let them go. Now pull the chin in gently, making a double chin. Feel a beautiful lengthening in the back of the neck. And then just let it go and the head and neck relax. And screw all the face muscles up, clench the jaw, screw the nose up, screw the eyes up, make a funny face. And then let it go. And lift the eyebrows as high as they'll go, lifting them higher and higher. Lifting all the tension out of the forehead. And then let them drop down. And then scan the body from the top of the head all the way down to the tip of the toes. And if you're holding on to any tension anywhere, breathe in through the nose and then just sigh that tension away. And then imagine a beautiful golden light hovering over the toes. And breathe that beautiful light all the way up the legs, up to the pelvis. Filling the legs with that energy, that immunity. And then breathe it down the legs and out the toes again. As the legs roll out and relax. And feel that beautiful light hovering over the tailbone. Breathe in and draw that light all the way up the spine to the neck. And then breathe it out the spine, down the spine and out the tailbone as the spine relaxes and sinks down. Then visualize that golden light hovering over the belly button. And breathe it into the belly and the small of the back, bathing those areas with light and immunity. And then breathe it out the belly button as the back sinks down and the belly relaxes. And feel that light hovering over the heart center. And breathe in as it fills the chest, the lungs, the back, the rib cage with that light immunity. And breathe out as the chest and the upper back sinks down. And then feel that light hovering over the fingers and breathe that light all the way up the arms, the shoulders. And breathe it back down the arms and out the fingers as the arms relax and sink down. And then finally feel that light hovering over the crown of the head. And breathe it into the head, the neck, the throat, bathing them with immunity, strength and energy. And then breathe it out the crown of the head as the head and the neck relaxes down. And just bathe in that beautiful golden light for a couple of minutes with nothing to do and nothing to think about. And just affirm to yourselves, I am strong, I have health and immunity, I'm at peace. And then start to slowly bring yourselves back in the room and visualise a beautiful sun hovering over the crown of your head. And breathe that beautiful orange, yellow light into the crown of the head. Feel that warmth begin to just trickle down into the whole body. Re-energising our bodies. All the way down to the toes, down to the fingers. And then start to use that energy. Start to take deep breaths in, making the breaths deeper and deeper. Filling the lungs with that oxygen and energy. And then start to move as your body needs to move. So yawn, stretch, hug your knees into your chest. Roll them side to side, whatever you feel you need to do. And then when you're ready, hug your knees open, roll over onto your right side if that's comfy. If it's not, the other side. Keep your chins tucked down slightly, just to keep that relaxation switched on just for a few more seconds. And then when you're ready, slowly push yourselves up into sitting. Start to rub your hands together, the palms of your hands together, get them warm. And when they're nice and warm, place your hands over your eyes and massage your forehead, your temples. Tap your fingers on your head, massaging the scalp, and the raindrops, bringing yourselves around. And then massage your ears all the way from the top, keeping your eyes shut all the way down to the bottom, pulling on the earlobes. And then rub your hands again. Place your hands over your eyes and open your eyes into that lovely darkness. And slowly bring your hands down and open your fingers, allowing the light back in gradually. And let's take some nice deep breaths in. And out. And again in. And out. And again in. And out. Again in. Bring the hands together and then down towards your sternum. Thumbs into the sternum, elbows out. And namaste. Thank you, ladies. I'll just come